Good afternoon, family of Fast. Matt Mossman, the Chief Endurance Officer over at EndurElite. Today, we're going to talk about one of my favorite things, again, and that is caffeine. And more specifically, if caffeine helps with performance when you are sleep deprived. Now, as a whole, and when you're rested, caffeine works super duper awesome. Probably one of the most demonstrated supplements to enhance endurance performance as far as improving time to exhaustion, time trial performance, focus, cognition, etc. But does caffeine work really good when you're in a sleep deprived state? Like last night when my daughter woke me up at 1 o'clock in the morning because she saw a ghost on the wall and it turned out to be the smoke detector type of situation? Well, yeah, that kind of situation right now. Right there, excuse me. So, let's look at one research study that examined the effects of caffeine on performance when individuals were sleep deprived. Now, this is just one study, and there's others like this, and this was done in soldiers. So there's no studies on endurance athletes per se on sleep deprivation and caffeine and performance, but this study is pretty accurate as far as what caffeine could do in terms of performance when you're sleep deprived, because it did involve some running, which last I heard is an endurance sport. So here's the study. I have it pulled up right in front of me. In this study, soldiers performed a series of tasks over several days where opportunities for sleep were exceedingly diminished, meaning they're sleep deprived. Experimental challenges included a 4 or 6.3 kilometer run, as well as tests for marksmanship, observations, reconnaissance, and psychomotor vigilance. That's a big word. During periods of sustained wakefulness, subjects were provided caffeine in the range of 600 to 800 milligrams of caffeine. Now, that's a lot of caffeine. A lot of caffeine, you want to dose 3 to 6 milligrams per kilogram body weight. So that's probably on the upper limits of caffeine. And it was taken in the form of chewing gum. The caffeine supplement was consumed in this manner as it has been shown to be more readily absorbed than if it were provided within a pill based on the proximity to the buccal tissue. So they used a gum, but you could use powdered caffeine anhydrous in a situation like this. In all three studies, so there were various studies on this, vigilance was either maintained or enhanced for caffeine conditions in comparison to placebo. And here's the important part. Additionally, physical performance measures such as run times and completion of an obstacle course, for all you obstacle course racers out there that go in sleep deprived, were also improved by the effects of caffeine consumption. So again, this is only one study, but there has been others done or similarly done to this on caffeine and sleep deprivation and performance. And for the majority of the studies, it seems to be demonstrated that, yeah, and it makes sense that caffeine is going to help you perform better when you're in a sleep deprived state. So that is all I have for today on caffeine, sleep deprivation, and performance. And I'm honestly ready for a nap. But anyways, if you have a buddy who's constantly in a sleep deprived state, please share this video with them. If you want other videos like this on endurance training, nutrition, and supplementation, and other random musings, subscribe to the EndurElite YouTube channel or head on over to the EndurElite blog at www.endurelite.com. Get social with us on Instaslam and Facebook. And until next time, my endurance friends, stay fueled, stay focused, and stay fast.